putting a 21st century spin on a play from the 1600s. We're going to preview the production of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. It's coming to the stage in Harlem.
Demanding change, celebrating success, our stories, our voices, positively black.
A romantic comedy written in the 17th century is getting a modern twist in Harlem's Marcus Garvey Park. News 4's Miles Miller has a preview of the Shakespeare play that some say will make a new political statement.
Inside a rehearsal space in Harlem,
what kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What parentage?
the Twelfth Night comes to life.
Sebastian was my father, such as Sebastian was my brother too.
The Shakespeare play, that's equal parts romance and comedy, hits the stage at Marcus Garvey Park this July.
It sparked off with that first line, if music be the food of love, play on. Because music is threaded throughout this entire play.
So it goes, lady. You've been mistook. You would have been contracted to a maid.
With a cast that looks like the neighborhood where the show is being performed. A majority of the ensemble is black.
It's important to have a black ensemble for one reason alone, to make sure folks know that they belong, they're part of the conversation.
And it's a conversation that started 200 years ago at the African Theatre in the West Village, a black man playing a lead role in another Shakespearean classic, Richard III. The performance caused an uproar, sparking a competing performance of Richard III at a nearby white theater.
And of course the play was shut down, by the white theater that also happened to be doing that play at the same time. And to be in this vessel in Harlem, it's a political statement.
Harlem's own Kara Young, a 2022 Tony nominee, will play Viola, putting a modern twist on the gender-bending heroine.
Kara, just tell me about what this moment means for you to be from Harlem, putting on a show in Harlem, and the impact that you think you've had on your community.
This feels like an offering to the people who are still here, who are still in Harlem, the black people who are still in Harlem, and especially as a Harlemite, I feel it's very important to me to make an offering to that space as well.
102 years after the Harlem Renaissance and 86 years after Orson Welles' all-black production of Voodoo Macbeth electrified the city, black theater endures.
The work continues. There is a continuum, right? When I stand on any board, any stage, I always think about the people who have stood there before, right? I always conjure the ancestors, right? I just say, you know what? Come on, y'all. Like, maybe you would have never come to this space, but come on, here we go, right? Let's do it.
Right. I am violent.
In Harlem, I'm Miles Miller, News 4 New York.
And the Classical Theatre of Harlem's production of Twelfth Night runs from July 5th through the 29th in Marcus Garvey Park, and tickets are free.